Hello community, welcome back to Clearly Connected Tarot. Through this channel, you can connect with clarity to your highest good. Thank you so much for choosing this channel and this community. It is a pleasure to be here with you. I am very, very glad. I wanted to say a special thank you because one of the comments led me to just doing some additional types of healing around my sinus issues, which I've been having, and I just wanted to say thank you to that. So if you happen to be here, thank you. It is working. I'm still having issues, but it is working. All right. I have very much I feel very appreciative of your comments in general, all of you. Thank you. And I hope that this channel can continue to be a place where you can align, feel that you're receiving messages that are meant for you, and always to uplift. All right, today's reading, we are doing what's next in love. What's next in love? And I have to tell you, the readings were pretty long and very interesting. So I hope very much you can always tune in into one group or choose. You can pretty much do whatever you want to with these. You can choose one now and come back and then choose another one, and there might be aspects of 1, 2, or 3 that are meant for you. All right, so just begin wherever you feel that wherever your guidance is taking you. All right, group 1 is the rough amethyst. Group 2 is a clear quartz heart. And group 3 is my apophyllite crystal. Remember, you are safe, you are loved, and when you choose, you may open your heart. I'll see you in your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your reading. We are doing what is next in love. This is one of my favorite readings. You've chosen the rough purple amethyst. Okay, that's interesting. Falling right out of my hands. A lot of energy happening for you. Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. Group 1. Okay, so you have King of Swords in reverse. Okay, we're going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot and then move into more Tarot and Oracle as guided. It's really important on this channel that we follow what guidance is telling us to do. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. What is next in love for group 1? 6 of Swords, Page of Cups in reverse, and then the Chariot. I love that this Chariot. So there's a little bit is showing up for you. There's a little bit of a story here happening, which is that, you know, it feels like you've had to leave someone in the past. You've left a significant relationship. Someone that was meant a lot to you, someone who looks like they were in your life for a long time, and this relationship has come to an end, and it's very possible that the two of you have had some type of communication recently that really signifies that the relationship has come to an end. And emotionally, I think that you're feeling a little bit like you're on the other side of it, that whatever difficulties there were in communication, whatever just turmoil that you're experiencing emotionally, that some of this is coming to an end, if not already finished. You have to always know that the 6 of Swords, you know, visually is about crossing over from difficulty to much smoother, calmer waters. And I love that there's a visual aspect of that on the Rider-Waite-Smith card for you to see that. Okay, so this is not my interpretation coming through. This is, you know, what the card wants to signify for you. The end of, you know, challenging thoughts, communications, difficulties, all those kinds of things. All right. But it also is that you're not quite there yet. You're still working your way towards it. And that, you know, that it has been very difficult. I feel like either you have been feeling very alone or actually alone for quite a long time. I do see that some of you have children, and it's kind of like you want a family. You want to feel like you can share all the beautiful things that happen with your children as they learn and grow. You want to share that with someone, and it's difficult not to have someone in your life, for that. For others of you who do not have children, it is just this feeling of maybe wanting a family. And this last relationship not working out was possibly extremely difficult because you might have thought that this was going to be your person. I do see this King of Swords in reverse as being someone significant. This wasn't just like someone that you met on social media and talked to a couple of times. I feel like this is referring, at least, now, not that doesn't mean that you haven't had those types of situationships, but this is referring to someone who was significant and that there has been an energetic shift with that relationship. All right. So this is a beautiful feeling, and if you're here with us on this channel in our community, we send you lots of love. We're sending you love. That is what this channel is all about. Love is about connection, and that's what we are here for. This Page of Cups in reverse, it's interesting. I'm going to do a little bit of clarifying around it. I'm getting several messages. This is a general reading. I am feeling that maybe that some of you maybe thought that there was an offer that came in for you romantically that turned out to be not what you thought it was going to be. There also might have been just a delay. So it's possible that not possible. For some of you, the offer wasn't what you thought it was going to be. For others of you, there's been a delay. There has been a delay. I mean, you're like a delay in the delight, which just sounds so silly and corny. I don't know. That's what okay. But that's okay, because it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It means that, there's been a delay. And I love, love, love that Spirit is showing me a delay, because then here's the Chariot and the next card, which I forgot was there. So we have they're showing me this delay, and then they're showing me this Chariot. So, and also the Six of Swords, they were showing me very slow, this slow recuperation, this slow movement towards, the highest good in your life. Okay. I love this. I've got to tell you, this energy of this Page of Cups and this Chariot feels wonderful. Maybe that's the delight. I'm feeling delightful. I'm feeling that someone new either has presented in your life already or is going to be coming into your life. Someone new. This is someone different. They're bringing you new energy. Oh my goodness. It's about time. It's about time. You've been waiting for this new energy to come in. And I do feel like some of you were like, well, I thought that person was bringing me new energy. They might still be. They might still be. And maybe you're like, nope, you know what? If they can't bring it, forget it. I'm getting so many messages from you all right now. It's like, enough is enough. And believe me, group one, it has been energetically, there is a lot happening in the universe right now. You are not alone. All right, so, but what I'm seeing for this person is this person makes you laugh. This person is someone who is genuine. This person doesn't take things too seriously. They're lighthearted. Oh my goodness, how wonderful is that, to have someone with a lighthearted energy coming in after all of this. So this King of Swords in reverse, and it's okay. So, and a little bit like them turning your world upside down a little, them turning your expectations upside down. Maybe you were expecting someone who was 1, 2, 3, and this does not, Spirit is not showing me that this person won't meet your needs. They're not showing me that this person is not going to meet everything that you, not everything, well, sometimes the lists get really long. Group one, we know that happens. But what Spirit is showing me is that it's going to be a little bit unexpected for you. And I love that. It's the feeling of delightfully unexpected. Okay? Now this Chariot energy. So let me just work a little bit more with this Page of Cups, and then we're going to work some more with this Chariot. Did I shuffle already? I don't even know. Caught up in this Page of Cups in reverse, which is really very nice. There is something about also the, okay, so let me just clarify what they're showing me. Okay, Spirit, please. What else do you want me to know for group 1 about this Page of Cups in reverse? Thank you. What else do you want me to know? Group 1 to know. Kindred partnership. Well, la-di-da, right? This is what I'm feeling. And look at them. They're delighted. She's delighted. She's like joyfully jumping into his arms. And don't worry about the identity. You know, you jumping into your partner's arms. Just imagine that, okay? Or them jumping into your arms. Yummy, yummy. All right. So we're clarifying this Page of Cups. We're not done yet. Look at this fear. That's this fear from all of this, you know, about what was. This is like you have to, the Spirit is asking for you. Spirit is asking, and it's funny, Spirit doesn't usually come, Spirit usually is pretty demanding when it connection. Spirit is asking, and they're saying ask. Don't demand, ask. That you let some of this go. Whatever that was in that relationship that did not serve you, or did not turn out the way that you thought it was going to turn out, or whatever happened, the fear, do your very best to not bring that fear into this relationship. It's a different relationship. It's a different energy. It's a different person. The reality is that you did have a lot of difficulties in that relationship. And, you know, even though you've been, you know, it almost feels worse to have been alone for all this time. The Spirit is asking, okay, leave that behind. Behind a mask is coming intention. There's a little bit of you maybe wanting to hide, because it's like, don't show too much of yourself, because then you're vulnerable. But this Page of Cups is going to unmask you. Their energy is so open, and almost intoxicating. This is a vibrant, fun person, and they're going to want to have fun with you. All right, they're going. So this fear and hiding stuff isn't going to work. This fear and hiding isn't going to work with them. They are delightful. Every time I come back to their energy, it's just it's wonderful. Whoosh, that was a huge message, and I know that was, you know, you always follow your own intuition, please, group 1, okay? However, this is pretty clear with this mask and this fear. Like, you're hiding, you're fearful, you put a mask on, right? Okay. Page of Cups. Now, we're not done yet. There's another card coming through here. Spirit is supporting you. You are being supported right now. You are being guided right now. And oh, this is gorgeous. So now Spirit is showing me your person and you being guided towards one another. They're almost showing me this like beautiful pathway in the universe, and you're on one end and they're on the other, and the two of you are just meandering and finding your way towards one another. Lovely, lovely. Look at this bottom deck energy for you too, the Ascended Masters. You have spiritual support. I do feel like you know this, but you're kind of like, what's going on? Guidance, where, who? What is happening? You're the group where it's like, I know you're doing your spiritual work. I know that you are healers. I know that you are very deeply connected. And it's like, yeah, all right, Spirit, let's go. And maybe even feeling like you're just kind of alone in this, feeling alone in this vast universe. And yeah, and so they're showing me this double message, this double entendre, like you're just feeling really freaking alone. And look at this delightful. If this message can bring anything towards you, you know, it's this feeling of it. This is coming in for you. Okay, this kindred partnership. All right, now Spirit wants me to shuffle the Quantum Oracle and then bring out. There's a little bit more, maybe one more card with this Page of Cups, but it wasn't. I need to shuffle. Okay. Yes, thank you. I love Spirit so much. Look at this loving person coming towards you. Don't worry about the identity, okay? Whoever you desire, man, woman, they, gender fluid, doesn't matter. They're coming, all right, beauty? They're coming. So, And again, look at them on this path. You have two. So it's like, I love that Spirit is showing me. So this card, the vast universe always looks like a pathway through the universe. And there are always different messages about this pathway that come through. But then there's another pathway. You see that? And I told you that Spirit was showing me your person on the path. So now, then the next card, they're like, see, show them this one. Spirit is so helpful. So then they show me, well, here's a card with a person on the path. You see that? That they're making their way towards you. Just imagine that. If you're ready for your person, then imagine them on this path coming towards you. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's work with this Chariot card. We're done with this Page of Cups. I think we might come back to it later, but for now. So when I'm seeing the number 7 is shining really brightly here, Chariot is the 7th major arcana. This is a life partner possibly coming through for you. This is major arcana. This is major stuff. This person's going to help to bring things in balance for you. I do feel you're feeling a little lonely, a little anxious, a little depressed. You know, yeah. You listen. I'm not saying that you're not a dynamic person. You can be dynamic and lonely. Okay, there's a little bit of loneliness coming through here, a little bit of healing. So this person is going to bring in healing. This person is going to bring in greater balance. And, you know, they're not experiencing what you're experiencing just because they've been by themselves for a little while. I do feel like they've been alone for quite a while, or maybe forever. They may have never been married. This is a single person. They're not experiencing things the way you are right now. All right. And so they're going to come in with this heart open, you know, wanting to romance you, wanting to be romantic with you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful feeling, honestly. All right. So this Chariot. So let's see what's coming through now. Look at this. I told you. Spirit is on point today. I told you. Healing. This is them opening. This relationship is going to open the door to healing and happiness for you. Not just healing, but happiness. Happy, 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 happy. Right? Beautiful. This is what we're getting with this person. Healing and happiness you're going to be experiencing in this relationship. Oh my gosh. Well, all right. Caring. Caring, romance. Just, I'm getting fun. I'm feeling lighthearted. I'm feeling laughter. I'm feeling like the two of you can just, at the end of a hard day, wrap your arms around each other and just be like, phew, that was a tough day, and I'm so glad I have you. I'm so glad you're here, and I love you. Yeah. The two of you are smoochy smoochy. All right, and the temple path, and this is guided. Exactly. Thank you. Your angels and are guiding this for you, for both of you. Your guidance, your angels, your guides, God, whatever you turn to, whoever you turn to for that guidance is helping you. I am seeing the number 12 is shining really brightly here for you. Whew, that was a lot of energy, group 1. Okay, let's see where we shall go next for you. That was pretty clear. I think everything else is just going to be icing on the cake. I heard somebody say when. All right, let's see. Let's go to the Angel Answers cards, because Spirit is being so accommodating right now. So maybe they'll tell us when. They may not. Spirit is spirit. They don't like the human timetable. All right, so let's take a look. When? Let's ask when. Let's do it. All right, let's see what happens. If they don't tell us, they don't tell us. Spirit, can you give group 1? If this was such a beautiful, clear reading, we're so very grateful. Thank you. Can we have any type of understanding about when for group 1, please? When this person is showing up. Improving health. All right, so I was hearing before healing. There's actual almost a physical healing that you need to go through first. Physically, I feel like you're physically drained. So I'm going to tell you that part of the message coming through for you, group 1, is for you to engage in self-care. First of all, try to sleep. Try to rest. And if you're resting and if you're sleeping well, that's beautiful. If you're resting, great. If you're saying right now, you're yelling at your phone saying, rest, who has time to rest? You're being invited to rest. So I'm hearing sleep, I'm hearing rest, I'm hearing massages, if that's at all possible, even if it's your kid, ask someone for a massage. That your body is taxed. Your body is drained right now. And this person has a very high vibrational, lively energy. They want to have fun, but you're drained. So you see how that's a mismatch. So whatever you can do in the next, I'm hearing few days, but I'm going to pull some more Angel Answers cards for you. To prove on your health, do it. And it might be food. I'm not seeing food being a major issue. I'm seeing just tired and drained. All right? Okay. Spirit, what else here? Look for a sign. So we asked when, and you will receive a sign. You won't miss it. Don't worry. I remember years and years and years ago when I really first started connecting very deeply and thinking about signs from my guidance. And it was like, I'm gonna miss it. So I always like to reassure you, you're not gonna miss it. If it says there's a sign, it's gonna be like, it's gonna hit you over the head with it. All right? It's gonna be like a lightning bolt. Don't worry. And look at this. See, Spirit had to put it in for us in divine perfect timing. Divine perfect timing. So, but focus on this, group one. Focus on this beauty, they're making their way towards you. And I did feel like you had to continue to heal. Here's more. Six of Swords was about your healing. The Chariot was about your healing. Then you have the door to healing and happiness. And then you get improving health. You've just been stressed to the max. And there's just a little bit of healing that needs to happen for you. All right? We're not talking about years here. Don't worry. Yeah, they're not talking about years. All right. For some reason, Spirit wants me to pull unlikely, but it's not the only one. Meditation and compromise. Do you have a question about something just now? So this is specific. Listen, this is how it works on the channel. This is almost like, I feel like there's like one person who just asked a question, and they're going to tell me in the comment, like, yeah, I just asked. And they're like, is it this person? Like, I think they were asking about one particular person, and it was like unlikely. Okay. I don't feel like this is for everybody in the group. Again, meditation is about that healing. Okay. And also just like more answers, because you're being spiritually guided. So if you can, just turn things off. Turn off the TV, turn off the music, just some quiet. All right. I'm just hearing, even if you don't meditate, just a little bit of quiet. I was in some quiet yesterday and I was like, oh my goodness, like I haven't received downloads like that in quite a while. Compromise is like, Spirit, I group one, I've never received this message with this compromise card. Spirit's like, we're going to compromise with you. We're willing to compromise a little bit with you. Spirit's like, all right, we know, we love you, we love you, we love you. That's what Spirit's saying. We love you. We're gonna rush this. We're gonna bring this along as fast as we can. We love you. What's next in love? All right, I'm being guided to the Modern Tarot. Got an Everyday Tarot stuck in there. All right, what's next in love for you? There's something about, they want to show you a little bit about what your relationship is going to be like. So I think this is what they want to show you. A little bit of the everyday. That's what they're showing me. That's why there was an everyday card stuck in they want to show you a little bit of the everyday. Your relationship with this person. So Spirit, please, thank you. What would you like to tell them about the everyday? Five of Swords. I knew they wanted to tell you about a challenge in the relationship. I knew this. Okay, so they want to talk about your challenge. All right, Four of Wands. I think you're going to have a challenge about where to live. this person might not live in the same place that you live. So for some of you, it's going to be about where you make your home. All right. And it's not, you'll be able to overcome it, but it is going to be a little bit like, well, they live here and I live here, and how is that going to work? I think this is where you need to go to spirit. I think this is where you need to go to meditation. I think this is why they brought this up specifically for you, because this might be the thing that, for some of you, that is unexpected, because you're like, well, they live 3,000 miles away. How is it supposed to work? I think that if you say to spirit, I choose this person and I leave the rest to you, spirit will make that work. Don't ever underestimate your guidance. Don't ever underestimate spirit. So for some of you, it's about geographic location, and for some of you, it's that you will be moving in together and having this like really fun life. I'm seeing like so I'm gonna go ahead and say this, like almost like that New York City vibe, that that, you know, going out and the city is this wide open arena of fun things to do, that kind of feeling. All right, if you're not a city person and you're like, that is my nightmare, New York City is my nightmare, it's just that feeling. Do you understand? It's that feeling of just being able to go and do things and have fun. Go to the local bar, go, you know, and if you're a farm person, it's like you're out in the country doing whatever's fun to you. But it feels like the two of you have similar ways of having fun together. All right, activities. Page of Pentacles. There is going to be an opportunity for the two of you to kind of think about making money together in some way. So you might start, I don't know, a YouTube channel together. You might do something like that, but you might go, you know, hiking together, or you might start a hiking club. There's something where I think that the two of you might think about starting something together that could be potential income and fun. It doesn't feel like career. It feels like fun. It's like, oh, let's do this together, and you're both like, yeah, that sounds great, let's do that. Okay, yeah, good. Two of Wands. Okay, so it's showing me that one of you has kind of had this dream already, that this person's going to help bring this dream to fruition or bring it into a little bit closer to manifestation for you. So it's possible that you've had a dream of, you know, having a side business that's fun and interesting and engaging and meeting people and all these wonderful things. And so, you know, or it's possible your partner, I'm seeing more you, but that just could, it's one of you. Travel. So this is twice I've seen travel, like almost like backpacking, travel, exploring, adventure, travel writing, travel blogging, travel vlogging, that kind of thing, right? And again, for some of you that might not sound fun at all, but I do see for some of you, I'm now seeing like that, almost like cosmopolitan fashion, luxurious. That's what I'm showing. They're showing me luxury. I don't know what that means, but for the person who understands it, you know what it means. I'm just meant to convey the message. I'm not supposed to understand what it all means. So I'm seeing luxury. Okay, there's a luxurious component. The two of you, 5-star hotels. This is exciting. Okay, and so if that makes sense to you, there's a message here for you for that. Whew. Group 1, this was amazing. All right, I think we're done. If this message resonated in any shape or form and you have not yet hit that like button, I need you to. I really do. So please hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. I absolutely love reading your comments and find them to be just the highlight of my day. You have no idea. And and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, take care. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your reading. So glad to have you here. Thank you for joining this community and this channel. I don't know, for some of you, just before I forget, does ostrich mean something? Does anyone have an ostrich spirit animal? Let me know in the comments down below. Or ostrich is somehow a confirmation for you, but I'm just going to tell you, as I was doing my meditation, as I was beginning, Spirit showed me ostrich. So anyway, here we go. Clear quartz heart. All right, and let's get started. This is your next. What's next in love? What's next in love? All right, we're getting the Magician in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm going to leave these all in reverse. Okay. This means that you've been waiting for a long time for that magical feeling. Like, I feel like you were in a relationship that lost all of its magic. I do feel, okay, so I'm seeing a relationship where everything that made that relationship special, a lot of that went away, if not all of it. So whatever was endearing, lovely, whatever made you fall in love with that person, I felt like by the time that relationship came to an end, that was all gone. And, all right, because I'm now getting more messages. Let me just take this slowly. This is really good. So they're just, Spirit is showing me that you are brave and courageous and independent, and how you've just handled everything so beautifully after, you know, this relationship. And this could be, this magical feeling could also just be your life. For some of you, it's about maybe just feeling like the magic has left your life, like you've just been, everything that made you, helped you to feel connected and aligned, supported, feels like it's all been wiped away. So either that was in a relationship, and for others of you, it was just totally in general, that you just feel like everything has drained out of your life. Everything that made your life feel special has gone. Now, that's the feeling you're having, because with this Nine of Pentacles, I love Spirit so much. This Nine of Pentacles is showing that you've been doing this, you've been putting your life together. You've been doing, your finances are in a good place. You know, there's some shifts happening in your finances, but they're in a good place. That you have been, your intentions have been good. I'm seeing finances, I'm seeing intentions. And I just feel like you've just been getting your life together in many ways. All right. It's just, you know, been difficult, but not just difficult. They're showing me, hold on, let me clarify this just a bit, because they're showing me something else with this Nine of Pentacles, and I want to make sure I bring that through to you. What is this you're showing me with this? What is this, Spirit? What is that? Tell me what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, that you have guidance. Oh, I love that. That you have Ascended Masters. I don't know if you know that you have Ascended Masters specifically working with you. Ascended Masters can work with anyone at all times, and all you have to do is ask. Just so you know, for this card, Jesus Christ, Buddha are two of the Ascended Masters that come through specifically for this card, okay? But there are others, and you can ask guidance who your Ascended Masters are. I'm going to tell you, I have an Ascended Master that's not even listed. If you look up like Ascended Masters, I have an Ascended Master that's not even on the list, but I know that this person is supposed to be on the list, and the guidance is showing me. So whatever comes through for you as your Ascended Master, trust it. Oh, is this a pause? Okay, so they're talking about your spiritual growth. Oh, yes, and this makes sense, Spirit. 7. All right. 7 to 9. Okay. They're talking about your spiritual growth, and they're talking about how I'm asking them, they want to see how your spiritual growth, first of all, you have the supportive spirit, but also that your spirit has been delayed, and spiritual growth is in some ways delayed right now. I don't know what that message is. Hold on. One more clarification here. What is this about spiritual growth? What is this about spiritual growth? Playing it safe. I feel like Spirit wants you to I just heard Take a Walk on the Wild Side. You know that song? It's an old song from like the 50s, like Take a Walk on the Wild Side. I feel like Spirit wants you to take a walk on the wild side. Like Spirit wants you to be a little bit more adventurous. Reach just a little bit further in your spiritual growth. So I feel like you have divine gifts that you are maybe aware of but haven't quite explored, and I don't know why this is coming through specifically right now in this reading, but they are letting me know that you know, there's some, you have some divine gifts that are waiting to be really utilized here. And maybe this working with your ascended masters, that could definitely be it. Okay, so I'm just going to invite you to work with your ascended masters. That's a beautiful way of understanding that. Okay, so let's continue. Next in love. Now, what's next for you is that you don't feel like you have to fight so hard. It's just, it's not that much of a struggle. It's so much easier. So much easier, this person coming in for you. It's just easy. You just get along, okay? You two sync up really nicely. You don't have big conflicts with one another. You get one another. You're like, where do you want to eat tonight? And we both say pizza, and you go have pizza. You're fine. Like, it's like whatever. You're both, it's easy. It's easy. Okay, that was a very clear message. Now, let's work with this Page of Wands in reverse for you. I'm feeling a little bit about this message coming through for you, this person taking action. I do feel like this is going to be a lot about your reading, like how this person comes in. So they want to talk a lot about how the timing, all of that. So let's see, let's begin this. I'm going to pull just a couple here, back and forth. Your person, for some reason, they are not... something is pulling, like they make 2 steps towards you, and then something pulls them back, and look what pulled them back. Dark thoughts. What are they having dark thoughts about? What are they having? Spirit, are you going to tell us? Nope, not in these cards. Hold on. What is this? What are they having dark thoughts about? I do feel like this is them. I don't feel like this is you. Even if you do have dark thoughts, this is not about you. This is about your person. What's going on with them? What is Spirit? Can you help us to understand what their dark thoughts are? This is not a person who has dark. They're not a dark person. They're not like. This is something that's in their consciousness. Journey. It doesn't feel dark at all. 4th chakra, that heart chakra. Oh, okay. This person was in love before. And Magician in the mirror. Look at this. You have 2 magicians. This person was in love before, and it didn't work out. And they had to open up. They had to work on opening their heart again, opening up that heart space. And they've had to be courageous. Like, you're courageous, and they've had to be courageous too. They've had to like summon their sense, their willpower. And I'm, you know, there's like, I feel like they might have actually done something, like gone on a retreat. They were like, they did something to like get themselves straight. They were like, you know what? I'm going to go play basketball. I'm going to go away on a girls' trip. Whatever they did, they had this intention. There's a lot of intentionality here. They had this intention of, if I want to be with my person, I need to get this together. And it, you know, this has been I was supposed to say it's been a journey for them, and I'm looking at the journey card, not even associating them. This has been a journey for them. This has been a journey, and they've done a lot of self-reflection. This person's done a lot of work to be ready. And I think this is why it's going to be so easy, because they're like, you know what, I'm ready. I'm ready. And it's funny, this patience card normally feels there's a time element to it, but the time right now feels like I'm ready. You know what I'm going to do? They're showing me the message cards. I'm going to pull out my message cards. I feel like I'm supposed to pull a message card for you, this person. All right. Oh, wow. I never even noticed that. I love it when they show me something that I've never noticed on a card before. For some of you, this could be wedding. I'm seeing this white wedding. Wow. White branches, peace. Lots of peace in this relationship. Okay, but there's, I'm seeing this white wedding dress. All right. Okay, hold on. I was just shuffling. I thought I was ready, but Spirit, what messages, please, if this group 2's person could say to them something, what would they say, please, group? Spirit, please. All right, thank you. Here? Okay, thank you. I just want to hold you. I just feel like they're just ready. They're just like, I'm just ready to wrap my arms around my person and love them. You're not getting a lot of these cards, but they're telling me to flip it over. So let's see what the bottom deck energy is. I miss you. Now that's interesting. I'm not feeling like this is you know what? I just realized I don't know if this is a new person or a returning person. So let's put it at both. Okay, for some of you, it might be returning. And I feel like they miss being in a relationship. This relationship that ended, and I do feel like they are healed from it. I do feel like they have are in a open. Their heart is open now, but I feel like they miss having someone to talk to hold, to care about, to even miss. Like you go to work and you miss that person during the day. They miss having someone. Okay, and so this is why they're going to appreciate being with you so much, because it's like, you know, I want us to talk, to hear one another. So yeah, this person might be a big talker. For some of you, this person might talk a lot. And you're perfect for me. Yeah, I think this is what they feel in general. It's like, why argue about the small stuff? Why sweat the small stuff? Who cares? They just feel like you're perfect for me. I'm good. Let's do this. I love that this card came up, because this is what the energy I was getting from the 9 of Wands there in reverse. All right, so I know Spirit all right. Spirit wants me to pull an oracle card. If you are new to the channel, you know that I'm totally and completely in love with these oracle cards, but they do not have a name. They're just called oracle cards, and I included all the information about them on the box. So the Spirit wants to show you who this person is to you and what they will be like in your life, the presence of this person in your life. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that wording. All right, Pentacle. Protect yourself. I feel like this person is going to protect you. I think you want to feel protected. Because here's this feeling, needing to feel safe. You need to feel safe. And this person's you're going to feel safe with this person. Thank you. That was beautiful. All right. That was a very important message for some of you who are here. This feeling that the person, that you can trust them and feel safe with them, is extraordinarily important. So it's just one card, but it's a very important message for somebody here. Okay. Let's go to the Romance Angel for you. Let's go to the Romance Angel cards. Sorry about the throat clearing. Still continuing to work on my sinus issues. Release your ex. Well, this is what I was talking about. This person has released their ex. This may concern you. So this person maybe was married, maybe lived with someone. They had a significant relationship that you're obviously going to be aware of. And that might make you feel unsafe. Like maybe they still love that person. Maybe they still want that person. You have all these little fears just started to come up. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that this person is not in their heart anymore. Even if they have children together or I don't know, maybe they have a business together. I don't know. Something like that. Something committed together. This person is not in their heart anymore. Soulmate. This is coming through. They want me to put this over here. This is a soulmate relationship coming through for you. That's why they wanted to talk about a little bit more information about, you know, how this person is coming through. And look at this bottom deck energy. It is safe for you to love. I was just about to put the cards away and I was drawn, and this is why. Safety is a big concern for you, group 2. All right. You are safe. You are loved. Right. That is our affirmation here for this channel. Okay. Soulmate. Let's talk about this soulmate relationship. Let's spend a little time here. All right, let's go to Moonology for you. I love this. Spirit, please, let's talk beautifully about this soulmate relationship for group 2. I mean, thank you. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. I feel like there are some Taurians here. This needing to feel safe, this is Taurus energy. Taurians like to have everything planned out and safe and grounded and earthly, and other, you know, other earth signs as well. But Taurus energy is coming through here. Hold your vision. This soulmate relationship, hold your vision. Let's see what that's about. Hold your vision. Okay, this is, for some of you, this is actually something to do with eyesight. I know that's strange. There's something here about glasses. All right, maybe some of you will meet in an optometrist office at your opticians. You'll be picking out glasses. It's interesting because hold your vision is not about eyesight. It's not, but it is right now. This is the message they're giving me, and I trust my guidance. So there's someone's going to meet in an eye doctor, or date an eye doctor, date an optometrist. All right, so that's one message. I'm going to get a little clarification on that, because that's just a message for some of you here. Spirit, what was your message with this hold your vision card, please? What is this about vision? Vision, seeing, eyesight. There's that aspect here of what you see. Seeing someone before you, like see them. I feel like you're supposed to see them, group 2. Do you understand? Like they're going to be right in front of you. Like open up your eyes. They're right in front of you. Who is this, group 2? New beginnings. My favorite baby in all of the cards. My favorite baby. All right. We're clarifying the hold your visions and make it this new beginnings. This could be someone, again, some of you might be starting a new beginning with someone you've already been involved with, okay? Something where all the relationship, everything drained out. It could be things are going to kind of refill, replenish, I'm hearing. Now, for others of you who that's not the case, I'm seeing that you could have a friendship with someone, or a work relationship or something, and there's a new beginning to the way that you two relate to one another. All right. Okay. Peace. You have lots of peace in this relationship. This has been expressed many times. I feel like you want peace. I feel like you've had some challenging times and you ask for peace. You pray for peace in your relationship. I feel. And again, so this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful confirmation that this will be a peaceful relationship for you, okay? Group 2, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it so much. All right, and then deception. Yeah, well, I think that someone experienced some low vibrational behavior in the past, and I feel like you're going to be able to put this away for good. For good. All right. Let us, I'm just gonna, oh, let's do angel answers. So we're gonna ask about the timing of all of this. You know, group 2, I was just guided to do something for you, and so I didn't do this with group 1. And I have done this in the channel before, but it's been a very long time since I've done this. But I'm going to pull a couple of angel answers cards first, and then we're going to do something special, okay? So hang in with me. Get more information is coming through. I'm getting, somebody has somebody on the other side. My mediumship is, channels are opening up right now. Someone has a message from a loved one on the other side, guiding you, a parent, mom, dad, grandma. Somebody is getting information from someone on the other side. All right, so know that you are, trust it, and go with that, because they're always, usually, sometimes spirit on the other side is like, you know, there's a loved one who passed on. They have their own special agenda. And yes, okay, this was the special thing, and I jumped the gun. Let's back up. So this is what we're gonna do, group 2. Some of you have a question, all right, and the answer has already come out. We'll do this again for you. We'll do this again. So I want you to put a question in your mind. I'm just going to tell you, for some of you, the answer is already yes. You maybe had a question already brewing. But and while I shuffle, all right, we're going to just do this just like reading within a reading. Oh, I love that. Let's do that. More readings within a reading. So ask a question. Just take a moment, take a deep breath. Focus. You ready? Okay. If you need to pause. And we're ready. Answer: success. I knew it was still a yes, because the yes card already came out. So the answer is yes. It will be successful for you. Group 2. I enjoyed that. Wasn't that fun? I know I'm such a tarot nerd. I really am. But that was fun. So I enjoyed that. The answer is yes, and it will be successful. Okay? All right, group. Oh, you're getting another card. Listen to this. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, you're receiving guidance. You're getting some guidance from don't worry about where it's coming from. If you are not that attuned to where your guidance is coming from, I know that sometimes people new to following their guidance get tripped up on, where is this coming from? Who's saying this? Don't worry. I'm just hearing for you very clearly. Just whatever intuition you're getting about something, follow it. All right, group 2, you're beautiful. Thank you for being here. If this message resonated in any way, please don't forget to hit that like button. We need it here on this channel. We do not have hundreds of thousands of people here. We need your likes. But we are a vibrant, loving community. We want you to come back, okay? So I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. This is what is next in love for you. What's next in love? You've chosen the Apophyllite crystal. Oh, I like that you're getting this beautiful blue reflection on it. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's get started. We are going to start with the Rider-Waite-Smith pre-shuffle and then move into more tarot and oracle as guided. Okay. I think I'm going to, I think this is upside down. I'm going to move them up. Right. 8 of Pentacles. I am taking reversals, but guidance told me to flip those. Page of Cups, and it really doesn't matter in the end. 5 of Wands. All right, there we go. Okay, group 3. What's next in love? I have to tell you right away, group 3, I'm not seeing, I'm seeing that there might be a little bit of time, there's let's work through some of this, okay? Let's just go through. I feel like you have very separate messages here. Often the messages, the cards bring about sort of like a story, but right now I'm not seeing a story. So let's just work through. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. What's next in love? Okay, I see that's a possibility. I know, hold on, group 3. Victim mentality, very different than... What's very interesting about these cards is that their messages are very different. This 8 of Pentacles is not about victim mentality. In fact, 8 of Pentacles is a lot about accomplishment and having, you know, and persevering and continuing, and, you know, lots of, you know, there's other things involved with the 8 of Pentacles. But from the Quantum Oracle, when I went to clarify, let's start with this one first. When I went to clarify, look at the positioning of these two. It's very similar, right? There's something interesting happening here with the messages coming through for you. I don't think this is... Let me continue. I told you this was going to be interesting. The Sacred Temple. Family, Friends, and Guides, which is Spirit 2. 2 Spirit cards. Another Spirit card. It's like Intuition and Manifestation. Well, this is really... And Hidden Motivations as intention. Okay. Interesting. Group 1, you're not group 1, group 3. I feel that your next person has a very strong spiritual connection. They're very spiritually connected. This is a person who I feel that they are uncovering some spiritual gifts, that they are uncovering how to go through life in a more spiritual way. So this person could be studying and practicing, maybe in, I would not say the first steps, but still somewhat new in practicing a particular religion. So they may have just become a Buddhist recently. Oh, goodness gracious. Excuse me. Still having sinus issues. They could have become a Buddhist. They could be studying, taking divinity classes. They could be attending workshops on, you know, talking with spirit on the other side. Anything really across the board. This is a very specific, interesting message that, you know, it's coming through in a very, it's specific. This is shown to be not just part of their was becoming part of their everyday life, but it's also part of their soul's purpose here, to be engaged in this spiritual work, this spiritual endeavor. I knew there was something very interesting about this 8 of Pentacles card, and I'm going to be honest, like the message, the way it's coming through, it's a little bit different for 8 of Pentacles to present this way, but yes. So this person is an apprentice in some way, or they're just learning, and with all of these spirit cards here, one, they are being guided by spirit, but I very much think that this is part of the path that they are on. This is one individual. It is possible that you're going to see other individuals for what's next in love for you. I'm getting that this is not going to be your last individual. Oh, your cards are too far over there. Couldn't see them. can barely see them now. Okay. Now, I'm asking, and I think this is me coming from an egoic place. Could this be learning like someone who's just in school? Of course it could be, but it's not how it's presenting. It's presenting as someone who's going deeper within, who's taking the time. Maybe they're learning a meditational practice. Maybe it's not as formal as being in school, but they are in this. You will know them because they're talking about learning about a spiritual practice or engaging in a spiritual practice, or feeling like they were being led towards, like maybe they had some type of experience that and so now they feel very attracted to some type of spiritual teaching. Okay, enough said. It took a while to uncover that, so I want to make sure I got it. Now I'm going to still use the Quantum Oracle to clarify your Page of Cups, because again I'm getting that this is a rather interesting message. So let's see what Spirit, how they will show this to us. Look at this, the healing light, more spirit, commitment. I'm asking Spirit, is this you, group 3? True love. Fear. Is this you, group 3? Are you engaged in this process? This is possibility that this is you. I'm not answering the question, what's next in love, is Spirit is showing me you. However, I can't always control spirits. Well, I can't ever control spirit, but I do ask Spirit to guide the reading and the question. So in this second column here with Page of Cups, again, this new commitment, this new love, but this love is internal. It's a love for oneself. Oh yeah. It's a new commitment to a new spiritual practice. And you know, we will keep this as a possibility. Stay with me, group 3. Sometimes we just have to work our way through the reading. If you're like, I do not have time to, to work through, then you can pause, come back to us, okay, at another time, just to see what happened, because I don't know what's going to happen. But if you do have time, just relax, lay back, and let's see what happens. All right, group 3? You're like, well, I have a job. Deserving. This is a beautiful process. Thank you, Spirit. This is a beautiful process, and one that's going to yield wonderful results. It's going to yield new learnings, new awarenesses, a new sense of self. And again, this could be you or your partner. I will continue to ask that question. And it could be both of you, but I'm not saying 2 people. I'm saying 1 person, but let's keep going. A sense of feeling purposeful, like this is my purpose. Again, so I'm getting another message about purpose. This is my purpose here on earth. And just feeling calmer and more peaceful, and satiated is the word, satisfied, like that, like at peace with this, at peace with this decision, at peace with this choice that's been made here. Okay, what's next in love? Maybe it's for you to love yourself. All right, let's go to the 5 of Wands here, because this is where we're going to start to get some more information. This is where Spirit's going to guide us and tell me what in the world this is all about in regards to love and your next love. Yes, thank you, Spirit. I know. Okay, let's go. Buckle up. More Spirit. Ascended Masters are stepping in here. There's guidance from Ascended Masters and peace. We talked about this feeling of peace that you're going to be getting. There, you know, this does not decrease. And family. What's this decrease about? Okay, hold on. I have to tell you. All right, group 3, I already told you. So let's just continue. This doesn't feel like a what's next in love reading at all, group 3. I have to tell you. This feels like for you or for a person. Now, when I ask Spirit, is this for a person? They show me someone really far away. Like the person, I can't really see them. They're at a distance. Let me just say that. So this is what I think is happening, group 3. I think that you are experiencing a spiritual awakening, whether you know this or not. I think you might be aware. You are experiencing a spiritual awakening, and so is your person. But so is your person. I'm going to keep working at this because, and it's beautiful. Let me be very clear that whatever Spirit is laying out here for one or both of you, this is meant to happen. And it's meant to happen now. This is divine timing. It's very important that this is happening right now. If this weren't a next love reading, I would be just very confident in telling you that you are experiencing a spiritual awakening. But I do know we've asked a question here. So let's keep going because there's still more here to unravel. I know, we still have a decrease in family. I know. I'm going to clarify these two cards. They are supposed to go together. The thinking man. The thinking woman. Wow. See that? The thinking man next to the thinking woman coming out together. This is, so I've asked Spirit, whenever it's a divine masculine meeting the divine feminine, whenever that's coming to get, when those two are coming into balance together, I ask them to show me in the two matching cards. And so we have this here, 46 and 47. We have deceit and decision. All right, and this family card, door to Spirit. All right, for some of you, this may mean putting your plans for family on hold. It doesn't mean forever. I do see some of you having a baby. But what yes, thank you, I see that. I do see that this is like a growth that's happening, like your the inner child needing to spend some time growing up a little bit, feeling more secure. That's what I mean by when they were showing me growing up. That's actually a better way to say it. Your inner children feeling more secure, and then that opening up new possibilities for children. Now, if you already have children, then it's saying at this time, because parents devote themselves so much to their children, and you devote yourself to your children or child, that this is a time that you need, that you're just giving yourself permission right now to devote to yourself. This is a choice. This is a careful thinking this through. This is, I could honestly, like, this reading brings tears to my eyes. I know it's difficult to explain because you're looking at cards that don't necessarily bring about tears, but this is a true awakening happening, and this is a spiritual awakening occurring. We're almost there. I know, group 3. Hold on, we're almost there. I have deceit and indecision. I feel like you or your partner have come past this. The deceit was that you not meeting your spiritual purpose, you thinking you didn't have a spiritual purpose, you believing that, ego, that you were believing ego, possibly ego telling you, well, it's better if you just work, it's better if you just do this, it's better if you don't have time to read those spiritual books, you don't have time to blah blah whatever. And I feel like it's taken a while for you and or your partner to, your next partner, to say, I deserve this. Ooh. Wow. So let's ask Spirit some questions. Let's ask now. Okay. Spirit, can you please show us, is this group 3? Is this their partner, the next partner, or is this both of them? Oof, that's a very specific question, group 3, but let's go with it. I'm gonna go to the Lenormand. They're telling me to use the Lenormand. I don't know how Lenormand is going to clear this up. I have no idea. What? Okay. Show us, help us to understand, help group 3 to understand, please. This spiritual awakening, this beautiful spiritual awakening that you're showing us. Thank you. Who? 1, 2, both. Look at this. The book. This is a time of learning. Well, this has already been clear. I've already talked about that. And the lady. And the anchor. Yep, grounding yourself in spirit. Got that. It's like almost like roots. An anchor doesn't go into the ground, and it sits on top of the ground. It sits on the floor of the water, wherever it is. I think that this is the two of you. Whoa, I got it. This column is your partner, I feel like. This partner, this column relates to you. This is what they're showing me. So let's repeat where we were at the beginning. Your next love is someone who has taken up some type of spiritual learning process. It may be very formal. It may be as informal as watching YouTube videos, but they are somehow studying some type of spirituality or organized religion, okay? They're showing me that this divine timing is happening where you are learning to love yourself more. That's why I was talking so much about your partner, then I felt like I was talking about you, because that's what they were showing me. You are at this place now where you, or will be soon, well, just very self-reflective, healing past hurts, committing yourself to saying, no, no matter what, I choose me. I choose me. I'm not going to choose other people and their wants, desires, their needs. If you had somebody in the past and you put up with their nonsense, which, that's a very, you putting up with their nonsense means that you, no matter what they did, you allowed it. This doesn't feel like, like abuse, but it does feel like someone not putting you first. This is you putting yourself first. You have made a commitment to putting yourself first in a loving way. This is not selfish. This is a loving way. Okay? This person, and I feel like this is what's attracting your person. This is what's attracting them. This is why your energies are starting to match up now. Okay? Now, this third is the two of you. I don't know why they chose this Five of Wands, because I'm going to spend a little bit more time with the Five of Wands. But the two of you together, this thinking man, thinking woman, it's kind of like this magical alignment that's very peaceful. It's grounding, this relationship that the two of you are going to be in. You're able to help each other, even though it's not the exact same spiritual pursuit. You'll be able to assist one another. All right, I would like to know, oof, I have like chills all over my body right now. I would like to know, Spirit, let's talk about, I lost my, what is it? The Five of Wands. Let's see this Five of Wands. Hold on. This isn't this for this. All right, I don't know. Spirit, what are we talking about? What else with this? Why the Five of Wands? Why? What do you want us to see with this Five of Wands? Where am I going? Group 3, you are really you are challenging me. Group 3, you're like, you know what? Let's kick this up a notch, or 2 or 3 or 5 or 10. Five of Wands, please. I need Five of Wands clarified. All right, I'm gonna go to the Star Seed. Okay, this feels like a soulmate relationship, but even more elevated than soulmate. Soul contract. This is something I'm getting. This is the second time that's happened today. My mediumship channels are opening right now. I feel like you have people on the other side who are assisting the two of you coming together. You maybe have asked someone who's passed on for help finding your person, and your person just has somebody on the side who's like, I'm gonna find you the perfect person. I've got this. So let me just let you know that's happening. All right, Spirit, you chose this Five of Wands, please. Some more information about water your garden. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. I get it. I was just being a little bit short-sighted. Earth School. Soul growth. See? Study. Higher learning. Life lessons. Told ya. Told you so. Group 3. Told you, just stay with me. Sometimes it just takes, we have to take time sometimes for these messages. This is about, we talked about growth. Remember I was saying I was feeling this growth? This growth of your inner child, your soul's expansion, your soul awakening. This is about soul's growth. But this is about the two of you coming together and, choosing to do this together. Choosing to, it feels so beautiful, and it's very high vibrational energy. It's so elevated and so loving. It's just gorgeous. The two of you choosing to bring your souls together. Honestly, I'm trying not to cry. Oh my gosh. Double mission. Light worker. I don't know if I've even pulled this card before. Starseed. Serve the world by being you. I should have said this, and now I'm kicking myself, Group 3, because what I wanted to say a moment ago was that the two of you together, your energy going out into the world is going to help all of us. The two of you coming together are meant to, the energy that you, and you don't have to do it. This is not about you two having to say that you're doing, you don't have to, being a light worker, you don't have to do anything. You're here. You're here in the Earth School. So the two of you here is the work. That's all. Don't worry that you're like, this means that you're supposed to start meditating 12 hours a day. No, that's not the message. That's not the message. Double mission. This is why I was like, what is going, it's they have a mission, soul purpose. Remember? They're meeting their soul purpose, you're meeting your soul purpose, you're both meeting your mission together. It's phenomenal. Go back and listen if you have the time. This is what this whole reading's been about. You on your mission, them on their mission, and the two of you coming together and having this mission that serves the world. Oh my gosh. All right. Long reading. It took a minute. I feel like we've arrived. And Spirit is applauding you, by the way. I would like to thank you, Group 3, and honor you in your decision to truly make this commitment to yourself. And then also just for choosing just to come into this Earth School and to assist us all, because we greatly appreciate it. If this reading resonated, please like and or subscribe. The channel needs it. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you again soon. Please take care.